Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry for putting my video too late. So today we are back with another sneaker, another review. So today's sneaker is something special. It's more of, you know, I can say it's not like the other usual sneaker that I usually talked about. Not other sneakers as always usual, but this is something special. This is something new. It has some story to it. It has some sort of history to it, why this sneaker is special than other sneaker. So welcome back to my channel. This is Kicks by Sahaj, your one and only Sahaj Singh. Today we're gonna review on Nike Air Force One. Yes, you heard it right. These are the Nike Air Force One. And now you might be thinking why I'm saying that these sneakers are special. They might be regular sneakers, regular Air Force Ones, black or white, something like that. But no, these sneakers have something different to it. Like, let me show you this. So these are the Air Force Ones with the snake skin. Now you'll be thinking like, are these different ones? No, here you are wrong. So here you are saying the swoosh is different. These are not the Travis Scott, these are not the Air Force Ones. If you are guessing it, this is the sneaker that I'm talking about. No, but it has some sort of story to it. So let me first explain the story behind this shoe. Is the this sneaker was came up as a simple black Air Force Ones, but it was, you know, it was tore apart. It was given some essence to it with these snake skin, Tiffany blue snake skin all over it. And the stitches, as you can see, if you can see the stitches over this swoosh is different, and this swoosh is the different one, is the opposite side swoosh, and it's a bit longer one, like the usual you got this on your regular Air Force One. So this sneaker was tore apart and made like this because this is a auction sneaker. This is for the charity. This sneaker auction was done for the charity. I've been to that auction. I purchased it for that, and all the money that I've, you know, given upon on this sneaker was for basically the charity purposes. This was not for, for the sole purpose of getting you making profit or something. It was 100% charitable auction. So that's why this sneaker is special. This sneaker is different. You know I purchased it just because, I'll be honest, just because I liked it. But when I got to know why these sneakers were on this auction and what was that auction for, I I felt privileged after I realized that these are for their good cause. I contributed in that good cause, and I also got a big better deal, apart from all other Air Forces. It was not cheap. I understand it was not cheap. It was a bit higher than the normal Air Force Ones, but at last it was all for a good cause. So I don't take any sort of thing I don't have about it, like why is this so expensive, I shouldn't have purchased it, like that. I don't have any sort of that ideas about it, but it is what it is. So let's come back to the review of this sneaker. I have this sneaker for like about a month or so. So like, just regular Air Force Ones, it feels very good. It's not on that comfortable of a side, but it has some definition to it. It has some style to it. It has some statement to it. It's the way this looks, the aesthetic feel that this sneaker gives is way above than any other sneaker that I've ever purchased, I've ever worn. Because the more compliment I get whenever I wore these sneakers are on different level basically. So why they named it Air Force One? Because the air, as you can see, the air written on it is the only sole purpose of writing it that way, because it has an air capsule in it, as you cannot see because it's totally opaque. But the other Air Force sneakers, Air Max or the Vapor Max, whatever you see, they have the visible air capsules, but they does not. Is one of the first sneakers by the Nike to have their air cushion technology, and it has some great padding to its ankle area. Not that much of a padding to the tongue, but it has some good cushioning with the, as you can see, in the overall area. Decent padding, decent looks, and the tongue area doesn't have that much of a padding, but it feels good on the feet. It overall gives out a big, big impression on other people whenever I wear them. And the most iconic part I feel about it, because it has the snake skin, obviously snake skin material on it. It's basically all leather. The whole leather, it's proper leather overall. But this color with the black especially, it makes so much difference than the normal Air Force black or whites. If you go for the gum sole, if you go for the denim, if you go for the other brands, sorry, other overall, like the lineup of the Air Force. These are the Air Force 107. O 07 means it was, it was basically this model basically released on 2007. So it was one of the few sneakers, you can buy, but it is not that kind of, you know new, but it is of the O 07 lineup. It is very good, it feels very comfortable, it is very genuine. If you are looking to buy something very, on a very statement side, but on a minimal side, you want something out of Nike, if you can afford, you can really go for it. In India, basically it's cost around, I think, 10,000 or 11,000 rupees. But what I've paid for it, as I told you, it was an auction, it was a charitable auction. I paid around, I think it was around 110, 20, yeah, it was 125 pounds that I've paid, including taxes and all. Yeah, at auctions you have to pay taxes and the upfront amount that adds up onto whatever you pay upon. Okay, so including all the other applicant fees, all the taxes, it costed me around 125 pounds in UK. So this sneaker basically, caught my eye. As you can see, the whole profile of this sneaker is way different, and the presence and the looks that I get when I wear these sneakers are totally worth it of the purchase, and the good cause that the money have gone to. So let me show you some cinematic shots of these sneakers, and we'll talk about it after. So as you've seen in the cinematic views, the looks and the design of these shoes, so they do look great, and they do feel comfortable in the feet. So like, let me show me, like, how can I explain these shoes. It's totally not, any word can explain the level of, uniqueness that they have. Yeah, there are various shoes in the market, but right now, what I have and what I have purchased, the money I spent, is every penny worth. I feel like I don't wear them too often. They are like rare to go sneakers for me. I only wear them, I only wore them like around 4 or 5 times for the last I've worn them. So these are one of my favorite top tier sneakers that I would never gonna sell them, never gonna, you know too much rock in them. I'm more of a stocking guy, not of a rocking guy, but I do wear my sneakers. I have various sneakers to wear, wear for my daily work. They are on the cheaper side, but these one of these expensive sneakers that I own. So yeah, I would really love if you gonna tell me like how you liked about the video, what are your views on these sneakers, how you felt, if you have ever owned one. Do let me know. I do all read the comments, and let's see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Every single like, every single subscribe, and every single comment matters to me. And I've seen like where there are few people who have been watching this video, my videos, but haven't subscribed. Please do subscribe. It gives me courage, it gives me the power, they give me the motivation to build more videos, to give you more content, give you more sneakers. So you can, also go ahead and ask me the questions that you have whenever you're purchasing any sneaker. definitely help you. If you have any sneaker in your mind that you want me to purchase first and then give you a review, and then you want to buy it, I'll also do that. Do let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much, guys. See you again. Bye bye.